I have to say, when I was your age, because I'm a lot older than them, obviously, but I probably felt, like, anxious at times, but as I got older, I gained wisdom, and I learned how
Mhm.
to deal with things better.
Yeah, because you do learn coping skills that are like, for me personally, I've learned healthy coping skills also along the way. So, and that doesn't come by yourself.
I think a
You have
lot
to
of
do
that
you have to do
Experience.
the
Yeah, you have
work.
to.
You have to do the
your
work.
coping skills, I think, are a lot of it is personality based
That's true, yeah.
as far as what you
'Cause
end up
Jeff, I feel like
developing.
Jeff has really good
Because
coping
like
skills.
my mom
Jeff, talk about
was
your
saying,
coping skills.
well, no, what my mom was saying about what were you saying
Age, when I was younger, I had anxiety
as
a
far
little
as like
bit.
developing ways to deal with it?
Yeah, you just learn how to
I
deal with
think I
things better
took after her in
from
that sense.
Yeah.
experience.
As
Yeah,
far as
Yeah,
being able
you
to have like, or I'll just say rely on your positive coping
right.
skills
right.
to
Y
deal with stress.
you and mom have
And that I think, like I said, is based
impeccable coping skills in
like
my
you'll
eyes,
you'll
you
attest
know?
to
Thank you.
this,
Like, I'm a catastrophic thinker. Like, I go right
See,
to
now I used
10,
to
That's
be
where
like
you
that,
know?
but I
Like,
learned not to be that way because it just adds more stress.
yeah, it does. It
that's
does.
what, that's what I'm gonna say. You could attest to this, is you would say like in stressful situations with the family,
Mhm.
you would say that I'm way more calm
Way more
going through
calm.
it as well as you, mom.
See,
You are
now I
too.
have this idea to just let it go,
Yeah,
and
she says that
I
a
But
lot.
I
Like,
well,
try
well,
not
what
to.
I'm gonna say
Which
though is that calmness is part of our coping skills.
right,
To
it
not
is.
be so um just overly angst about stuff.
You're level-headed in times of
And for
crisis.
you, Janelle, being
Me, I am not so much.
being in that extreme, like I don't know how would you describe it when you're going through stress, like that, like you're in more higher
Well, I
level,
just go to worst case scenario
like
immediately.
but that's a
Like, I
coping skill.
can't is it? I
It, it
mean,
it is. It's not considered a positive coping skill, but it's a coping skill. That's where you
yeah,
go
yeah.
to deal with stress.
Mhm.
So it's just a
I
different the
guess, I mean,
differences in coping skills. Like it's all for everybody. It's different.
right.
there's positive and
And
negative.
I mean
I'm more
that
of a positive.
And the
but
older you,
I appreciate that you guys are that way because you always are there to like remind me, like, chill out. Like,
hmm
I mean, even though I hate when you say chill out,
hmm
it's really what I need to do, you know?
I'll say like the older you get, the more you realize you have to start developing more positive coping skills,
Right,
and it's
right.
hard to do that
It is
Exactly.
when
hard.
you're going through the stress.
It
It's
is
hard.
hard. Like, I remember when I was like when I was experiencing derealization, I developed agoraphobia too because I was so scared of everything.
hmm
Jeff, do you remember I canceled our trip to Florida? I had to drive with you and I couldn't go.
hmm
Like even that December, I had to go to there was a trip planned in New York City, which I've always wanted to go to New York City during Christmas. Still haven't been there yet, but I was supposed to go that year. And I canceled because I couldn't go because I had agoraphobia, you know?
hmm
But to get through to the other side, it takes work.